For instance, where is Parkinson's more common? Is it more common among men or women? It's men, right? Which tells us that estrogen must be protective against Parkinson's, right? So it must have some effect on sleep as well.
It does, and I'm glad that you brought that up. So sleep apnea in women, right? So this is something that's not very well known in that when a woman is premenopausal, her risk of having sleep apnea compared to the man of the same age is 50% less. So she's half as likely to have sleep apnea compared to a man of the same age premenopausal. Once that woman crosses through menopause, just by virtue of completing menopause, now her risk of having sleep apnea compared to the man at the same age is 100% the same. And this is controlled for physical attributes. So it's got nothing to do with the physical attributes, right? We could have a thin woman that's not overweight, but now that she's finished menopause, now her risk of sleep apnea doubled because of menopause. And the reason for it is that estrogen premenopausal and progesterone are both protective against developing sleep apnea. Oh. Progesterone is a respiratory stimulant. It promotes women to breathe deeper. And estrogen, premenopausal, is kind of involved in fat cell distribution, right? Potentially for helping with childbearing. But as a woman goes through estrogen, and then, as the woman goes through menopause and the ovaries start to power down, you're not producing as much estrogen. So now fat cell distribution can change to where you can start getting increased fat cell distribution within the muscle layers of the throat itself and even the tongue. So that can cause the throat itself, not the neck. So don't worry, women, not the neck, but the throat itself can get narrower, which in turn can increase the risk of sleep apnea. And that happened to my own mother even. But it's a very common thing. So we have a lot of postmenopausal women that are very thin that you would think, gosh, no way that you have sleep apnea, but yet they come in with symptoms of insomnia. And when we test them, it turns out to be really severe sleep apnea.